These two grown men had never seen The Simpsons. How the fuck's that even happen? They're two grown men on a mission now, so buckle up and just strap in.
Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
These two grown men had never seen The Simpsons. It's America's barley basket.
Welcome to episode 213 of America's Barley Basket. My name is Nathan Volsebach. Sitting next to me, physically, is Marlon Wells.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Marlon.
How are you, bud?
I just made a mess of myself.
Holy moly.
I really got to lean. We don't do the intro like we used to, so I don't get to lean into it like that too often anymore.
And your muscles have atrophied. Whatever
that one has.
Whatever
apparently.
Muscles make that sound have atrophied.
They were barking. They were screaming for vengeance.
Like Judas Priest. Holy shit. Phew.
Well, here we are. Good stretch.
Oh,
Jesus
look at that
Christ.
stretch. Oh, right in mid-sentence.
45 seconds in and I'm gassed.
Oh, man, that was a good-ass stretch. That was like a cat stretch.
Fucking tagging a maid to take over for 10 minutes. There's a very loose grasp of English language.
Okay.
Why are you both so big? I say too big. Shame.
Jesus Christ, what accent is this? I don't like it.
Taking things out of your fridge.
Don't need this.
Certainly not this.
How you get so many sandwiches in here? Man, I don't want to get derailed too far right away, but boy howdy, I was hit with an absolute fucking coup de grace kill shot last night after the mic. So I'm down in Minneapolis. We're doing a hotel room recording, and went and did that mic. And it always happens when I'm down here. It's too late at night and all the food places are closed and I'm starving and I'm in a hotel. I'm not going home where I have food.
Yeah.
And I was driving, keeping my eye out. Every fast food place, every restaurant, all closed, all dark. The Holiday gas station right next to here is open. And listen, nobody's excited to eat at a gas station.
At 11:45 at night.
Yeah, not even me.
Yeah.
And I go in there, I'm fucking starving. Haven't eaten since fucking 2 p.m. when I was on the road. 9 hours of hunger. And I get in there, I grab 2 of those like triangle box ham and cheese sandwiches.
Okay.
And I grab like a couple drinks. And then I'm thinking ahead, I'm like, I am definitely going to sleep in tomorrow morning. I'm not going to make it for hotel breakfast. So I'm going to grab one of their breakfast sandwiches that I can microwave in the hotel room tomorrow. Yep. And I'm like, okay, and for tonight, I'm grabbing a milk, and for tomorrow, I'm grabbing an energy drink. So I've got like a double armful of shit going up there. And I set it all down on the counter. And first off, the guy working is like not looking at me. He's typing on his phone with one finger. The phone is laying on the counter, and he's not facing me. And he's tapping away. And when I set the stuff down, he like looks over his shoulder. He's like, "Oh, hang on, this bitch is tripping," and goes back to tapping on his phone for like a full minute, not in a hurry.
Oh, I thought there was some work problem.
No, he's on his phone.
Oh God, that's even better. I was like, oh, there's like a work thing.
Nope.
He had to call in the manager to get the computers.
Nope. Just a minute. This bitch is tripping.
Trifling hoe.
Yep. And I was like, this is insane because I've been standing here for a full minute. Finally, he comes back. He's like, sorry about that, man. Damn, you hungry, huh? All one sentence, and I was devastated.
I guess I am hungry.
Damn, you hungry, huh?
I've been ate since 2, sir. This is acceptable.
Pronounced hungry with an O, like Tyrese in Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, also, when you said beverages, plural.
Right.
A lot of people get one.
Damn, you hungry, huh? I was dead. That was just fatality.
Just sat in your car for 20 minutes afterwards.
Just like, oh, I guess I guess I was hungry.
Bring the sandwiches to bed.
Oh my God.
Rolled it over here, the styrofoam crinkle underneath you.
And I literally could not say a word. I didn't have any words. I was defeated. I was
give him a yep.
like nothing.
This whisper of air came out of you.
Yep, nothing clever. No, nothing. I was so thoroughly defeated.
I'm off and pretty hungry.
Just I think I was so thrown off guard by the hang on, this bitch is tripping. Damn, you hungry, huh? Oh.
Have you noticed? As soon as you dropped me off last night, I jumped in my car.
Yeah.
To go get gas station treats.
Nice.
Because I was also like, I ain't got shit to cook at home. There ain't nothing open, Fucking, so I went to a gas station I hadn't been to before, and I'm like fucking standing there with the few things I have, and like there's no employee here. Like this, every light's on. It appears to be open.
Right.
And then I hear homeboy. I look around, and there's this tiny little guy cleaning like behind the hot dog, like he doing like
doing some deep
every
clean.
6 months.
Sure.
They hadn't done it, and he got his ass chewed, so he's underneath the thing. His head poking out. On the other side, you can check yourself out. I'm like,
no
gas
shit.
stations now have fucking self-checkout.
Huh. I don't like that.
Yep.
Not a fan of that.
It is. And you want to talk about a bare bones operation, there is no audibles getting called. I think they just expect you to steal it if it doesn't work. They have accepted that. So like clink, clink, clink. And like the fucking gun is just bolted in, so you're holding up your fucking treats. They have like bags mounted to the wall. It's a hell of a thing. I was like,
what the hell?
This is where we're heading.
This is the future, huh?
But I've never been one that fights that. If it means I can get out of that store earlier, great. I hope it's an option.
I am someone who pushes back against self-checkout.
Really?
I don't like it. I have found that I am terrible at properly bagging groceries. Yep. And secondly, I do have a little of that attitude of like, hey, I don't work here.
Yeah.
Yep.
What it has done, I am proof that fucking self-checkout is a gateway drug when it comes to shoplifting. It's like, looks like I left that. The first time I made that decision, it fell through the grates. It's like, that's a fucking take-home buyer. Now it's that pack of basketball cards.
Now you've tasted that sweet nectar.
Now it's like, God, man, like fucking. I hope the fucking Walmart fucking federales aren't listening. The amount of basketball cards.
The Walmarshals.
Yeah. They kick through the door right now.
On the goddamn ground. Oh, you hungry, huh?
Yeah. We're hungry for justice.
Dun dun. Walmarshals.
The things you can get hauled out of a hotel room in cuffs for, stealing basketball cards is pretty tame.
Yeah, awfully tame.
Usually that's a crime you don't want your mom to find out about.
Nope. Pull out of a hotel room in cuffs is a tough way to go.
Yep. It's usually not a simple misunderstanding.
No.
You at least just took place in a fucking prostitution sting.
That's the mildest. Yeah.
Because anything else, you ate a prostitute. You're wearing a prostitute. Let me change it to something more comfortable.
Well, even a thin one, I bet it takes a while to eat through a prostitute.
Yeah, Google that at your own peril.
Yeah, no thank you.
End up on the very dark web.
Safe search off.
I might have gone to incognito mode for this one.
Holy shit.
How long does it take to eat prostitute? How many meals one prostitute? That might be even more insane if someone's meal prepping a dead hooker.
Well,
food dehydrator.
Well, I'll do some jerky with some of it, and I'll do some high protein burritos for throughout the week.
They got one of those machines that automatically fucking tightly plastic wraps everything. Like, this is really worth it. I'm glad I spent the money.
Just having a good Sunday.
Would this technically be brisket? It's so tough with people.
Just having a fun weekend day meal prepping.
You don't want to hear through a thin hotel room wall. The sound of a bone saw cutting through. It's like, is this brisket? Who's to say?
Sure am having a good day. Let's hear it for the boy.
Cutting up another woman in danger. No one's gonna miss her. That's why I do it.
Making long pig burritos.
to the tune of Rhythm of the Night. Cutting up another woman of the night.
Holy shit. Whew. Oh, shit. Good laughs, Nathan.
We did. We sure have.
We've had a few.
Yeah, looking back. This retrospective that we're doing right now.
Yeah. What do you say we wrap it up?
Yeah, like
Not the episode.
Oh, our lives? Thelma and Louise it in this Comfort Inn. I mean, the way we live, we're hustling to the end.
I pull out a series of baggies of unlabeled drugs. Oh, shit.
More Mucilax. It just gives me normal shits. You're dead as shit. I'm living a great life. I'm just really setting me straight.
Finally regular.
Ain't this something, Marlon? Marlon.
Oh, no.
Your heart has punched itself out your back. That thing is misshapen.
This fella has gone cold. Hearts ain't supposed to be that big. Like a cow heart.
I don't think I'd ever want to see what my liver looked like on an X-ray.
No, probably not. Nope.
That's like 6 horse livers.
That ain't supposed to be that color, is it?
A lot of nodules on that thing.
It's lumpy.
Liver's supposed to be smooth.
My liver gets stung by a bunch of bees.
My liver get cursed.
Liver looking like a brain. It's all wrinkled.
Well, if you couldn't tell by the song at the beginning, you are listening to the last episode of America's Barley Basket.
Welcome to the finale.
There we go.
We're celebrating.
This is it. Cue the New Year's party noises.
Oh, sure. I'll put
That's
some
a donkey. That's like.
real Michael Winslow over here
God, I'm the worst at shit like that. Except the Wii U.
for the hot take alert.
Yeah, we have a hot take alert coming later.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you can fucking little foreshadowing there.
Yeah, we thought we'd get it out of the way towards the front of the show, so it's not just an elephant hanging over us.
Yeah, it's not like the last episode of St. Elsewhere.
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
We're not throwing you a swerve at the end.
Nope. No, we're gonna wrap it up. We talked about it for a while now.
Yep. Here we are, wrapping it up like we said we would. Boys of our word.
Yeah, like a lot of the episodes coming up and for the foreseeable future would be remote, and those are never as good. And like, I feel like we've gotten what we were going to get out of The Simpsons. Like us in our let's be frank, Twilight years. We're at the end.
This is it.
Reviewing old episodes of The Simpsons that we have somehow never once come across before is interesting.
Yep.
Recapping last year's episodes
That
of
no
The
one
Simpsons
saw or care to see.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is not interesting.
Like the last 15 years of The Simpsons, we were just reviewing a slightly better than average sitcom.
Exactly. It would make no sense if we were recapping last season's episode of Suits,
And like, there just got to be less and less things of like, even if it was like a lackluster episode in season 12, that's like, oh yeah, remember when Napster was a thing?
Right,
you know?
yeah, yep.
And now it's like, oh, remember that thing 8 months ago was a thing? Yeah, of course I fucking do. It's still in the theaters.
Yeah. Remember Lizzo? Yeah, we all remember. Yeah.
Holy crap.
She's still around, I think.
Yeah, doing okay. Well, she kind of got
A
canceled.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. So, and the banter between you and I love. I'm still going to like call and bother you every week to get that fucking hit of us just like chit-chatting.
Tell me what you ate.
But that's just it. Like we don't live interesting enough lives.
Yeah. Our lives are bummers. They talk about sandwiches too much. They never talk about salads. That never comes up. A salad so infrequently comes up.
Oh man, I ate a salad earlier this week, and it wasn't. I mean, it was a salad. Yeah.
There's nothing. There's no humor in a salad.
No. There's no joy in a salad.
Yeah.
A salad is strictly it's utilitarian.
Yeah. Meanwhile, your body's like, there is joy in the salad. For once, I don't have diarrhea.
I want you to rate my salad. I had, first off, baby spinach instead of lettuce because I don't love lettuce. I like spinach. Baby spinach, grilled chicken, feta cheese, bacon bits, croutons, salad toppings. You know, the little bottle. It's got like sunflower seeds and some other shit in it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They sell it with the salads, little shaker bottle.
There's like a brand name of that.
Yeah.
Like, this is Dash.
Or
that kind of thing.
McCormick or something.
Yeah.
And French dressing.
I thought I was going to say funfetti.
Funfetti sprinkles. Big dollop of whipped cream.
I could just lose the spinach.
All of this eaten out of a mixing bowl with a handle on it.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, perfectly.
I'm just a fucking trailer park slut that likes ice cream lettuce. That's fucking the cheapest head size fucking thing of lettuce.
It's so flavorless.
Yeah, that's what I love. Just ripping handfuls and shred. I've never cut lettuce. I just rip it apart with my hands like an animal.
Jesus.
You get that one that didn't get past the fucking rendering point, so it's the size of a fucking napkin. I'm trying to shove it in my face.
You got it on the end of your fork, just like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this?
The fucking taco because I'm eating taco salads a lot.
Yeah.
Heaven forbid you have a real one.
Taco salad's good.
Yeah. Yeah, grilled chicken's my go-to. Feta cheese. Again, big basic bitch bag of shredded cheddar.
Sure,
I'm such a
also good
goon. I'm going for the Walmart shit. Save 50 cents, you know.
I fucking love feta cheese. It's all dry and salty.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Like me these days.
Yeah, try. I got a hunch this time of year you're not dry.
No, in the dog days of summer, I am wet.
When you become dry in July, it is time to talk to your primary care doctor.
Yes, I need to go to the doctor immediately.
Why am I not damp? How'd you get my home number? You're at their lake cabin. Doc, I'm not damp. Who is this?
Why are you? I'm outside.
Yeah.
Why? How?
Put your hand under my tummy. It shouldn't be like that.
Oh, man.
It should feel like a cow's patoot. What's happening right now?
Doc, I'm so chapped.
Like his kids watch as he goes out there grumbling, puts his hand in your stomach, and immediately becomes like, what's happening?
What is
so he's like into it now. He's invested. Like,
get in the car. we got to run some tests right now.
I'm gonna put my hand between your ass crack. Like the Sahara down here. I know, right?
Mommy, what's happening?
I wouldn't have came if it wasn't important. I'm gonna get my head down under there.
Why is your taint so ashy?
He's got your stomach held above his head, holding a little flashlight in his teeth. Oh my! This is worse than I thought.
We need to get you to the Mayo Clinic right now.
Just here. He's the doc. He's doing what he does best.
Yeah. I'm not panicking. It's soothing me, actually, that he's there. Take another sip of that Stroh's. Stroh's Light.
Mixed it up. Mm-hmm. I've lived a long life. Never had a Stroh's. That is a quality beer.
That's a good beer. Then in a handsome can.
Yep.
The font work, the label, the logo, all of it.
What went wrong with Stroh's that they 35, 40 years ago, this would not be out of the ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, you saw Stroh's beer commercials. Like, they were around.
Yeah.
But
I question, is Stroh's secretly still the best-selling beer in 4 towns in Wisconsin that you've never heard of?
yeah, I wonder. Right.
You know, a suburb of Eau Claire goes through, is single-handedly keeping Stroh's in business.
Is there parts of the country where Stroh's is Natty Light?
Is their Natty.
That's their 30-pack.
Yeah.
If you're ever a man that wants to sow his oats, I'll tell you right now, I don't know what was going on that weekend in Dickinson. every woman in Dickinson between the ages of fucking 21 and 51 built like the mom in The Incredibles.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't make any sense. It's like, are they filming rat videos in Dickinson right now?
Just big dump truck asses.
No sense. Like, this is off-putting. Or not even fucking the mom. That, also, just giant. Like both the women dealing blackjack were in their 50s with like fucking porn tits. It's like, but they didn't even look fake. They just like 1 in a million won the genetic lottery, wearing skin tight like their company, their fucking charity's fucking polo shirt. Because you can hear the scene, like the fucking Incredible Hulk. It's like your tits sound like an old boat,
Creaking.
This is amazing. Like I would have bought 17 different women's fucking OnlyFans that fucking weekend. It's like, this makes no sense. It's happening right now.
What are they feeding them in Dickinson?
Oh shit. Fucking, I don't know, fucking oil runoff water.
I was about to say some kind of fracking water.
Some kind of fracking chemicals in the fucking water table now.
Just big dump truck Pixar asses.
Their hearts are shaped the same way. But man, fucking, it's a sight to behold.
Oh man.
Yep.
Gotta schedule a Dickinson trip one of these days.
Checked out the insides, got a good look at a fucking one of those cyber trucks.
Oh Christ! I thought you were gonna say of that blackjack dealer. I was like, that's a gross way to put that.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
After the show, if you're not busy, I'd like to check out your insides.
You're getting pepper sprayed if you say that to a lady.
Expertly jams a fucking mixed drink straw through my eye. Strike one.
Your good eye. So she somehow knows.
You had a 50-50 shot.
Fuck, no, I'm double fucked.
Yeah. Show up at the fucking eye doctor with an inch of straw sticking out. Hell of a weekend, Doc.
Only an inch. She put it in there deep.
Yeah. I was just trying to find love.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
I got to check out the guts of a Tesla Cybertruck.
Yeah.
They're an interesting thing.
How are they super sparse or like?
Yep, it's very. You can tell they're going for some Jeep Wrangler kind of
bare bones.
Spill a crock pot full of chili in this fucker.
Just hose it out. Sure, yeah. Like an H1 Hummer, like a real military Hummer.
Yep. Yeah. Good way to look at it. Yeah, like, but it's and everything's weird. That's their whole thing. Yeah, we're a little bit different.
Yeah.
Look at this. You got to fucking press your taint against the glass to get the door to open. We measure your taint when you buy the car.
You best hope it's not all chapped up.
Oh, someone else's taint. No.
Wrong taint.
Yeah. And I think he said you don't even have a fob. It's just your phone.
Okay.
Like you don't even have the little, because to me the whole fob.
Sure,
thing
my
is
phone
black
has
magic.
never died on me.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
not? Why not tie it to this thing
and
that
that got brought up? And there's something you have like a card in your wallet. You can have someone else call, and that'll fucking open it. And they start it for you, which is terrifying. But
so instead of a fob, I have to carry both my phone and my wallet. Okay.
yeah.
Two very losable items.
yeah, so that's where we're at now.
I mean, I think they're dumb. I think they're so dumb looking and too expensive. And all you read are horror stories about the shit going wrong with them.
I tell you one thing they had. They're so fucking fast.
Oh, yeah, they're
It's
terrifying.
insane how fucking fast they are.
Like a normal person with a normal driver's license shouldn't be able to drive one of those. Your mom shouldn't be able to drive
My mom
one of
shouldn't be able to
those.
drive a truck, a pickup truck, period, nowadays. They're too fucking big. She's a little lady. I want to know what my mom's blind spot is. I bet she can't see 75 feet in front of her in a
Holy
full-size
shit.
modern pickup truck. Her head, her eyes are 2 inches above the dash. They're so fucking big. Parades of toddlers could be getting driven over.
Holy
I
shit.
gotta call the county and get this road
Sure
bladed
is a
out.
little bumpy.
Pretty washboardy, just crushing the ribs of children. Holy moly, this road.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, those things are terrifying. They go too fast, too quickly. Like their acceleration rate is gross because it's all instant power. You don't have to wait for anything.
That makes me wonder, are like the cars that way?
I assume so.
Yeah, they must go like. I mean, sure, they probably don't have the fucking as many batteries, so they don't have as much horsepower. But like,
I know in the same vein, people have said the same thing about the new electric Hummer. Like, oh, this thing's scary. Actually,
I mean, maybe this guy just is an optimist, but he said, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm like, my wife owned a car as our daily driver for years, and we love it. And I was like, oh, like, have you looked into like replacing the battery? He's like, nah. It's like, oh, really? It's like, because everything you hear, those batteries are going to outlast the car. Like, she's like, if you live in California, maybe then, sure, because nothing rusts.
Yeah.
He's like, living in Minnesota, North Dakota, the Midwest, that car will rot.
Oh, yeah.
Before you need to replace the battery. I was like, interesting. Huh. Because I know that ain't the case with like a Prius.
Right.
You can eventually have to replace the battery on a Prius.
Sure would be nice to get Prius fucking mileage on these goddamn road trips.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Fucking wouldn't that be something? Prius could squeeze about 50, I think, out of those. That seem about right. Yeah. Fucking.
I've been in a Prius with 2 other great big Hoss motherfuckers, and they're so spacious.
It's so wild. It doesn't
It's
make
terrifying.
that is black magic. That
Yep.
shouldn't be.
It's like the TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside.
Chevy Spark is that way too. The first time I looked at a Chevy Spark, we have a mutual friend that has one. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fucking crawl into this like a dog on all fours and sit on my haunches, recline the seat and look out the back glass, like, because I've been a bad boy. This is what happens with bad boys. They can't sit like people. Fuck, couldn't believe it. Plop right down. Look like fucking buckle the seatbelt. Look like living the dream.
Look at this. Yeah.
Boy, that is always a harsh reminder when you get into someone else's vehicle and you fucking grab that seatbelt and it goes only 2/3 of the
Clunk and hits the end of the line.
fudge.
I guess that thing's going to ding at us the whole time.
Yeah. Or do the fucking walk of shame where you get out, buckle it,
And then sit down.
Sit into it. Like,
yeah.
oh, boy, maybe
I haven't had to do that in a long time.
Yeah, that's always a bummer.
Ugh.
I've had some tight ones lately, but I haven't had to do that fucking. That's a rough one.
For me, the heartbreaker in that vein is asking the stewardess for an extension when you're on an airplane.
Yeah.
That sucks so bad.
A buddy of mine did comedy with us this week, and shout out Cam Leedy. Look him up.
Cam
online.
Leedy is very funny.
Very funny dude. He flew to France with his like a family thing, him and his dad.
Okay.
And the French stewardesses, they don't even play. They see a big, thick America, they just hand it to you.
Oh, sure. They're probably used to seeing
I
it.
don't want to use it now. I want to at least try the regular one. Doesn't even come close. Okay.
They judge it. They know. Yeah.
fucking-
Just like, oh, this boy.
Yeah, they're like a fucking 50-year-in carpenter. They can just fucking eyeball shit, you know? Like, keep your tape measure in your fucking pocket. I got this.
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
I know what you look like when you sit. Shaped like a globe. Not like people.
Oh, shit. I know that gut of yours is going to hit your thighs when you sit down and everything's going to get pushed up. You ain't fitting into shit.
Also, he mentioned had to shit on that flight.
Oh, no.
That is literally a short list of the worst things I can imagine having to do.
Typically, an international plane, though, has a slightly more equipped, capable bathroom
Yep.
than a fucking domestic closet toilet.
I've also heard that they're often the Guccier plane if they're doing
Yep.
Because like I've flown first class before, and like I remember like looking at the pictures online, like it's amazing. You got a bed almost.
Yep.
And then you get on the plane, so this is just
This is just a seat.
a comfier seat with more leg room. There's
Yeah.
nothing like. And then the more I read up on it, it's like, oh yeah, that's if you're fucking flying to fucking Istanbul. Like,
I have friends that fly to Japan every year, and they fly first class, and it's like it's like those big egg-shaped chairs in Men in Black, and it turns into a bed.
Exactly,
They're bringing you champagne all the time. Like international flights is where first class is a whole
Truly
different
first class
thing. Yeah. I mean, like I wasn't flying first class, but I definitely took a shit on that flight to Hong Kong a few years ago. And it's like, I wouldn't want to hang out in this bathroom.
it worked.
Yeah, I was able to shit in
Have
here.
to shit standing.
Right, I didn't have to Andre the Giant it.
Just fucking arch your back a little bit.
Like, shit like a dog, all hunched up.
Putting a fucking towel over the edge of the countertop and wiping your ass across it.
Just dragging
Sorry.
like a bear scratching its back on a
So
tree.
sorry. Right do with the poo-poo towel. Poo-poo towel.
Poo-poo towel.
One of the stewardesses was hanging it to dry. It's their own personal towel.
It's got her name on it. It's like Liz embroidered on there in nice calligraphy.
Sorry, Liz.
So sorry, Liz. Hey, has anyone seen my towel? Oh, God.
It's behind the toilet. I don't know what to do. It's no good. Don't get it. They're holding it up to show what you did.
Oh, my God.
One of our passengers decided. I'm so sorry. You have to believe me, I would have held it in. Who shits like this willingly?
It's a 16-hour flight. What do you want from me?
Boy, I am so terrified at that idea. I would plan my diet around, okay? I'm gonna vacate everything inside of me at minutes before I have to board.
The day before, you're just swallowing gum and gravel like a bear trying to get a plug going.
Building that plug for the hibernation.
Yeah.
Blows out on the flight back.
You're just trying to start drifting off to sleep in your chair, and it's just a gentle thump.
And there's a whistle like you got a window crack in a car driving fast.
Oh no!
Seepage.
The gasket's let go.
The door doesn't shut. Some child's watching. You pull a fucking cat's paw out of your pocket, try to pry that thing out.
Oh, no.
So seal goes, you got to get rid of the plug. Stomping down your fucking hibernation plug, a tiny fucking airport toilet. So tenacious.
Oh, fuck. Whew. Terrible.
You swallowed a bird nest.
Bones in here.
Then you notice the door's not shut. Traumatized 12-year-olds been watching all this. Stay in school. Slowly shut the door.
Oh shit. Whew.
Yeah, here's hoping I don't ever have to do that.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you.
I have to bring a fucking tarp. Shit on the tarp. Bringing a shit tarp through customs.
Oh boy.
We need to declare? Not really. I'd like to keep this between you and I.
Yeah, this is
a very quiet declaration.
This one's just for us, friend.
I have something in that bag that neither of us wants to see, but I have a hunch you're going to want to take a peek. Just get this out there right now. Told you so. I bet they hustle you through pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
That might get you the desired thing.
Sir, we're going to be honest. We'd rather you brought a gun.
If you're going to blow this plane up, probably good. What are we fighting for at this point?
A lot of laughs.
I wish we had like orchestra music to play us back in.
I love keep coming back to it.
like I'm fucking Ed McMahon and you're Johnny Carson.
Sure,
like
yeah.
Doc Severin's really putting the work in. Remember this one time? Let's take a back trip down old memory lane.
This is the attitude we have during the best ofs.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
Retrospective. Which stay subscribed, because since I put all the fucking work into clipping all of those, I'm gonna release those.
Why let them go to rot?
Exactly. Like I'm gonna try to get one out next week, but if I don't, it'll be the week after that, and then. I don't know. I probably got enough for fucking 3 to 5 best of episodes.
That was my next question.
That I can kick out, that I'll keep kicking out over the upcoming months.
Yeah. We're going to be like Peanuts, even though Charles Schultz is dead. Just keep replaying.
We're going to have reruns.
Yeah. God, that's a bold move for a podcast.
Yep.
Playing fucking, not even a best of, just start from fucking scratch.
Well, fucking Last Podcast does some of those like revisited ones.
Oh, you're right.
Where it's like, it's a classic from the vault. It's like, brother, we could just go listen to this.
Or they do the thing now where it's like, we weren't very good at this when we talked about
so we're going to do it again. Which might not be the worst idea for recapping early Simpsons.
Yeah, true.
That's the bummer I realized maybe 100 episodes into this show. The early Simpsons, the ones that people really love, are the ones where we're not good at this yet.
Yeah, we're just figuring out what we're doing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the time we hit our stride and it's season 10, nobody cares about The Simpsons anymore.
The show was out of its stride by then, yeah.
But how else are you going to do it, you know?
Yeah. I think that's a common thing with podcasts.
Yeah.
Wish we wouldn't have fucking knocked out these huge topics right when we were just figuring out how the fucking microphone works.
Right. If I have one regret we should have done, if I could do it all again, we'd be doing 2 episodes per podcast instead of 5.
Yeah. But it was COVID. We're bored.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
We had an extra
I
fucking.
think those early days, never once was like, I'm in a hurry. Let's
Right.
wrap this up.
Yeah.
Never. What the fuck was there to wrap up?
Yeah.
Like, I'll just go fucking stare out the window till it gets dark.
And then go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I could do it all again, that would be the thing.
Yeah, like for those that weren't here from the beginning, this started April 2020, May 2020,
June of 2020. We just passed 4 years,
Yeah.
like just a couple weeks ago.
So just think, that was when things were pretty fucking shut down.
Uh-huh.
There wasn't a whole lot going on. Fucking bars were shut down. Fucking restaurants, you're fucking eating in the fucking parking lot like an asshole.
Uh-huh. I mean, you still do that. I eat in the
that's
car,
true,
but while I'm driving.
Yeah. But like getting weird food to go.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just eat chicken wings alone. Used to do a lot of that in Fargo. Just get chicken wings and eat in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Just burn this car. There's no way to fucking properly clean yourself. Like,
For the first like fucking 7 months of this show, I was recording it at the radio station I worked at.
oh yeah,
Like
essential worker.
Yeah. I was. You couldn't not work because you're in radio. You're part of the news.
And do you remember the one time you should come in and do one in person?
And you did.
That was like December 2020.
Yes.
Peak COVID.
Yep. Not a good time to do it.
Did it ever shut down, the radio station?
No.
Yeah.
Because you can't. You have to be on the air.
But like, did anyone get sent home? Like, or is everyone that's there is pretty necessary to keep the
Right.
the
Yeah.
news turning?
You got sent home if you got COVID.
Yeah. Which is after spreading it to a third of your coworkers.
Exactly. Yep. You remember those days? We didn't know anything.
Wash your bananas.
I guess I'll wash the
what we
bananas.
do now.
I finally got my hands on some Lysol wipes, and I used it to wipe these grocery bags.
And then after all that, father's like, yeah, you don't have to ever do that again.
Right. Yeah. Turns out that wasn't.
This is airborne.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, people ain't getting sick from licking doorknobs in a public restroom.
We were. I mean, no, that'll get you sick,
Yeah.
but
Different
maybe
kind of
not with
sick.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just doing the best we could with the information we had.
It was scant.
And man, those fucking early days of the songs, like, fuck, because you were recording what in your fucking bedroom in your childhood home,
My parents,
back
my
in
brother's
Botno,
old bedroom in my childhood home.
with your parents just on the other side of the wall.
Wondering what kind of son they raised. 40 years old, moving back home.
Yeah, and you would. Well, also the world is ending.
Yeah.
And like you, like we would decide on a song, and for a while there, I would record my part and wait for you to email me your part that you had recorded. But you're so bad at it. You're so bad.
That's a strong word. I think unique interpretation.
It definitely interpreted.
It was like the Sheryl Crow talks about doing duets with Willie Nelson. He dances between the notes.
Unbelievable. It got to the point where I realized I can't go record my half of it because I have to wait to see what kind of interpretation, what kind of jazz Nathan has done.
Had to let me lead this bizarre dance.
Yep. And then I had to match you no matter how incorrect you were.
Like you trying to sing along with Willie Nelson.
Like different tempo, the wrong note, going high when it's supposed to be low. Like
Christopher Walken.
yeah, it's just insane.
Peculiar pauses.
So those early songs are so terrible.
I'd like to listen to a worst of like the 10 worst song mashups would be fucking good.
I got you something, Nathan. From the road.
This will be the first mukbang we've done.
I'm sorry, a what?
A mukbang where
What
you're
the
trying out
fuck is a
food.
mukbang? Don't say mukbang to me in this hotel room.
Am I the one that knows something more up to date than you do?
Honestly, it sounds like a slur.
You truly have never heard the phrase mukbang.
No.
It's videos where it's usually like petite women eat wacky food. They always hold the mic up to their mouth. It's like that's a series of like there are people that make bank off doing mukbangs.
Like a sexy gal eating a big hamburger or what?
Yeah, and it doesn't even necessarily. It often is a pretty lady, but sometimes it's just a person, and just them eat. There's like a kid that eats crap food in his car and does them. and like
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
Okay. I still think it sounds like a slur, but
Yeah, I mean, we could get canceled retroactively. Turns out that
nah, fuck
all
them. We're
these-
canceling ourselves. We're done.
Beat you to the punch. So we are drinking.
I picked you up on, I stopped at a Quick Trip on the way here, and I know you're a connoisseur of Diet Orange sodas, so I found you a Diet Orange Faygo.
Drink it because the Diesel Orange Faygo is the best orange soda you can find.
Oh, no kidding.
Unbelievable, so good.
They were on a deal like mix and match 2 for something, so I got their version of Diet Dew, which I believe is Moon Mist.
Yep.
So I had that, and it was good. And I thought, oh, I know Nathan loves him an orange soda, Diet Orange soda, and I'm going to see Nathan this weekend. So I got you a Faygo. You can run with the hatchet.
And they know their audience by, heaven forbid, it's not a 20 ounce, it's 24.
24 ounce.
More soda for your fat tit.
Nathan is pulling on the soda.
That's a solid orange soda.
Yeah, is that a good one?
It's not like blow your fucking ass cheeks off like their Diesel. Their Diesel was a revelation. It's like, how is this good?
Yeah?
That's a solid orange beverage.
Especially for a diet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's, of course, not going to be as good as the Diesel. And, diet soda never is, but.
I bet fucking Faygo sells shit in 4 liters.
No, it's 3s.
Yeah, they do
sell
have
3
threes,
liters.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I lived in Tennessee, Coke and Pepsi make their products in 3 liters.
No shit.
Right? And how weird that is to see a fucking...
Is it just because there's doughy people that love pop?
That is pop country.
Huh.
And I think the Midwest is, but God, the South, they love fucking...
We're pop drinkers.
Yeah. Like, I remember just being like, 3 liters. That's not a good sign for
No.
America. That's...
2 ain't enough.
Yeah, show one of the founding fathers that. Maybe we should have just not fought.
That's like 3 ain't enough. I need 5. Like, not to bring up King Kong Bundy 2 weeks in a row, but
Bundy, this is overkill. Why are you doing this poor man?
we got to wrestling. One last time, we got to wrestling.
Ring
the bell. Holy shit. I'm glad that hits the satisfaction zone.
Tasty little treat.
I'm glad that's acceptable. Would have been a bummer if you'd have just been like,
spit it up.
No, and just poured it on the
Drop it
carpet.
on the ground. You hear me stomping around panicking. Wash my tongue, wash my tongue, wash my tongue. I'm not going to wash your tongue, man. How would I even go about that?
You got a washcloth halfway down your throat. You're choking.
In the shower, squeezing the fucking hand sanitizer in my mouth. It helps a little. But on the subject of diet beverages, you on this here podcast told me you got to try Pepsi No Sugar.
Is this it? Is
that the title?
Yeah, Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Zero Sugar. Okay.
Black cans, black box. Yep.
Very good aesthetic. Very sleek.
Yep.
The Sega Genesis of non-sugar sodas.
I feel like all of this is diet soda, but we called it something different to try to market it to men. All come in black cans and boxes. Yeah.
Mountain Dew, no sugars, black.
Yeah.
Tried it. Had it, of course, out of the can. That's the only way to truly beverage. So I had a can, fresh can, kept it in the fridge for a couple days. Like, you know what? It's time. It's been percolating in there. It's ready to enjoy.
I am on the edge of my seat here.
Cracked it open. Took a big, healthy swig, sat down with it, had a few more healthy swigs. Tell you what, it's shocking how much it tastes like Pepsi.
Right?
But the trouble is... It tastes like Pepsi.
You don't like Pepsi.
It's like, God, this is such a fucking bummer. Why can't Coke Zero be this close to Coke?
Because Coke Zero's good.
Yeah.
I prefer Diet Coke to Coke Zero, but
there's a clear difference. If I fucking no sugar Pepsi, it's shocking.
It tastes exactly like
Pepsi. You
Pepsi.
could do a real Pepsi challenge with the Diesel in that. It'd be tough to fucking tell.
And thank God they make it, because Diet Pepsi is fucking terrible.
Interesting.
Yeah, Diet Pepsi's god awful.
Huh, really?
Yeah.
Like, you pour me a glass of Diet Coke and a glass of Diet Pepsi, I don't know if I'd be able to tell the difference.
Oh, man.
Maybe I would. I just
You
don't
would.
drink enough of them. Like,
Yeah. But that Pepsi Zero is very good. That is a bummer, though.
yeah, it's like, it just makes me like, oh, if only Coke had the technology.
Maybe this is your road from being a Coke person to coming over here and being a Pepsi person.
I can't do it. I like, God damn it, this shit's like poison. So fucking syrupy.
I mean, you're going to have to drink through the rest of that 12-pack.
Oh, yeah. It's not that unpleasant. So But it's just like, oh man, if this is only, I just want the caustic. I want the fucking chemical burn.
Yeah, Pepsi is a little more sugary sweet. It's a little syrupy.
Yeah, it's like
Coke is sharp.
It's sort of like trying to go from meth to Adderall. It's like, I need the burn. I need to know I'm alive.
Coke is sharp and Pepsi is round.
Yeah,
and that's
right?
the only way I know how to say it.
You pour Pepsi on your oil rig clothes, you're just going to have sugary oil rig clothes. You pour Coke on them, they look clean afterwards.
Yep.
That's probably not the best for your insides.
Coke's terrifying.
Yeah. What is in it? It doesn't it'll take rust off metal. Why is that?
Yeah.
It shouldn't happen.
Nope. It's certainly not something you should pour into your gut.
I know they list the fucking ingredients. Has anyone taken the time? What does this?
I bet there's a bunch of sciencey words that you don't know on there.
Like that a chemist would be like, holy fuck, you're putting that in your body.
We have to sign that out here in the lab.
We have to use tongs to hold the fucking beakers. You're just letting children drink it, huh?
Oh, boy. You're allowed to advertise it everywhere?
Whenever there's some European countries, Coke's outlawed.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Well, they probably just outlaw soda.
Or they have a different formula.
Yeah. That might
Like, there's plenty of that.
Yeah. They have the same thing we do, but it's just different. Like,
You talk to anybody who, like, emigrates to America from, like, especially Europe, and they're immediately like, all the food is so sweet.
Yeah.
None of the... Why is your bread so sugary? You know?
interesting.
Like, and they all put on 45 pounds as soon as and then they go home and lose it all
Yeah,
immediately.
they look like shit.
Yeah.
Like, were you in jail? Yeah, sandwich jail.
Yeah. Like, your regular old bread is so cakey. Why is it so cakey?
We go over there, we're just in agony trying to eat the food. Like, oh, my body's rejecting. Oh my God, the bread tastes like bread. I can't handle this.
Why isn't there any sugar in this celery?
Squeezing the celery juice. Gotta be some corn syrup in there somewhere. Another thing, in other countries, like, you can't eat corn syrup. That's not
Right.
for people.
They won't
Like,
sell you corn syrup.
no, but that's all we have
Yeah.
now. You have to go to a Mexican food truck to get real Coke with sugar.
Yeah.
It's a good country.
No notes.
5 out of 5 stars. Would live again.
Killing it.
Oh, now I got fucking Diet Fago bubble guts. That just hit me now. Like, am I going to shit? Is that what that is?
So there's a racehorse named Diet Fago Bubble Guts for sure.
So it's like a Wu-Tang rap persona they sign into hotels with. Speaking of hotels, I don't want to tell you how to live your life.
Oh,
but
boy.
I am sitting in a chair with
Yep.
an ottoman, sitting how a human should sit in a chair for the
Yep.
most part.
Yep.
Here you are, this big-ass bed, just sitting on the edge of it like the bus is coming. You can be sprawled out. You can be
I'm sitting up. We're conversating.
ass up in the air.
I'm not you. I don't do a podcast with the microphone laying on my chest like I'm in hospice.
Your head is the 4th highest part off the ground.
Unbelievable.
Gut, both tits, both thighs at a higher level, sea level than your face.
Fuck. I like.
Sink into the abyss.
This is how I podcast from a bed, sitting upright. I got my fucking shoes
Your
on.
legs aren't spread.
Nope, they're
You've came pretty close to seeing my butthole on this podcast.
pretty close. Let me tell you.
God, if I would have forgot underwear some of those times, that'd have been wild.
Holy
You would
moly.
have had to say, hey, man, I'm going to go get you a comforter. This is too real for podcast.
I'm gonna need you to crawl under them blankets for the podcast, okay?
Holy fuck, what a thing to have to do.
That'd be a bummer. That'd be a bummer for me to have to break that
Yeah.
to you. I would be bummed.
I can see your nuts. Please fix this. Could you not have your testicles out?
Please.
I don't feel like I'm asking for a lot.
I like to think I'm pretty happy-go-lucky, Nathan.
I can see the discolored butthole skin. Not the butthole, but we're fucking close.
I can see your tan and your taupe, and I don't like it.
My answer is to get my ass bleached. I heard what you're saying. I got a solution.
A scheduled appointment.
You can just put underwear on.
That's all I ask.
Underwear this time of year, you're mad. It's October. It's a nice temperature outside.
Oh man, I just went and bought underwear. It was new underwear week earlier this week.
Getting back into it.
Went to Duluth Trading Company because I had to retire quite a few pairs of underwear because I bought them all at the same time, so they all start going to shit at the same time.
Do you Viking funeral them, or do you just throw them away?
No, just right in the garbage. I don't fold them properly like a flag, and no, I don't give them to any war widows.
When you're throwing them away, it's like multiple pieces. Are they pretty much intact?
No, just in a fucking bundle, throw them in the garbage. Just like, oh, we're getting a little hole here. Oh, we got fucking bacon band, we got lasagna noodle.
Oh, that's a bummer when the bacon band starts happening.
Yeah.
I have a pair of basketball shorts that need to be retired, and it's going to be a
bittersweet
heartbreaker day because they've been loyal soldiers.
Yeah. Somehow the universe worked out just right. I went to Duluth Trading Company to buy my underwear, which are $24 a pair, and everything in the store is 25% off. I was like,
look at that.
Look at the serendipity. I bought like 8 pairs of underwear for $100 or something like that. And I was like, I got all my usual underwears. There they are, 3X extra long. These are the ones I like.
A couple exotic ones. A couple, the peekaboo model.
I want real tight and real long. Like my underwear end right here.
You hike them up so far.
Pointing at
like Kathy Ireland in 1991.
They're up to my
Ribs.
armpits. Yeah.
He's only 17.
Hitching them up like Pappy O'Daniel. Yeah. May as well have Pappy making one more appearance on the show. And then caught my eye. The rack next to it was a different variety, and they had my size, extra long, 3X, and I was like, they're called dang soft. Like,
okay.
And you feel them, and you're like, oh, these are indeed dang soft. Get home. Next day, shower. Ooh, new underwear day. Always feels good. Let me try these new ones. Fucking get them pulled up. Oh, those are nice. Looking in the mirror, and they have branding on the elastic, like Calvin Klein. That's where they write it, is on the elastic. So now with those underwear, directly above my horn in big block letters, it says dang soft. And I don't care for it.
I don't need my underwear being silly.
Right.
I'm past that point.
They're very comfortable, but I'm like, I don't like that.
I don't need a Joe Boxer face.
I don't need a reminder.
Yeah. Listen, pal, I know the amount of pharmaceuticals that have been dumped into this thing to no avail. Every day.
Oh, shit.
Slapping it around, trying to pep it up. Nothing happening. Don't need these underwear letting me know what I already clearly know.
Fanning it with a lady's handkerchief. Just like, come on, bud.
I get fainted.
Wake up. Yep, exactly. Dangling smelling salts under your dick.
Thing's so dainty. It just passes out at the drop of a hat.
Oh,
God. On that subject.
Oh, boy.
It came to me.
I don't love
today.
this. Okay.
I put some underwear on, all my underwear are dark, like that fake stretchy fabric.
Sure, yep.
Like fucking boxer briefs. Put a pair on, and I'm like, fucking, these are fitting different. This is weird.
Oh, no.
So then I fucking
Which roommate's underwear did you put on?
That's the thing. I'm either wearing one of my roommate's underwear, or these are the underwear, because the only other laundry I ever do is my old lady's. These are the underwear some dude she used to fuck.
Oh boy!
So I'm a pretty open cat. If I'm, you know what I said? I ain't got time to change. I'm wearing those underwear, pretty comfy underwear.
Holy moly!
I kind of like these.
Did you come to a conclusion? Do you know if they're
no idea
if they're leftovers?
I'll ask when I get home to Tim. Like, hey bro, do you wear this?
Boy,
then it's like
how Tim's underwear wouldn't fit you though.
You wouldn't
right?
think, unless he wears them loose. These brother, they
and you wear
loose.
them tight. Yeah, then maybe.
Yeah,
and they're stretchy.
Yeah, that's the only because I was thinking about this before. It's like, yeah, you think about it though. A 900-pound man could wear my underwear,
sure,
because they're kind of baggy on me, whereas for them it would be very tight. So,
oh man, these mystery underoos you're walking around in.
Some fucking juggalo used to wear these. The Fago makes sense.
If they fit you, it means she's got a type.
Yeah, right? No shit. Just think we're all the same. Put on some other man's underwear, you bitch. We had something. Yeah, I got places to be. Get to stepping. I live here. Leaving my own home. I gotta make some calls. How's your landline? I'm paying for this.
Oh shit. You just walk a shaman down them stairs in some other fellow's underwear.
His underwear comfortable.
God dang it, they're nice.
I can't even buy underwear right.
That's a hard day.
Man, that's a tough day for that mailman when I burst out that door crying in my underwear. People love me, but nobody's in love with me.
Ooh, nope. Just dropping off the power bill. Nope.
I bet that's exactly.
Nope.
Just straight leg 60-year-old man running back to that weird little truck they drive.
Yep. No.
Come here, no. Asking the mailman to come here is a way to no longer get mail delivered.
Yep. Done coming to that house. That's twice as scary as any dog for a mailman. Holy shit.
That's such a TV trope. But I bet that fucking happens. You're just fucking been on that same route for fucking who knows how many years, don't realize the neighbors have a new fucking dog, almost fucking die.
Right.
Jesus, that pissed me off.
I bet being a mailman's kind of harrowing.
Yeah. Last time I had an interaction with a mailman, he talked my ear out to the point. I'm like, aren't you at work? Like, I have places I need to be. You're holding me up. Like,
all you do is go places.
I'm usually not on this route. I'm filling in for the other guy. The other guy couldn't work today, so I got to fill in his route. They didn't tell me till yesterday. Now I'm doing his route. I got to do my own. What does that mean? Your coworkers would be bored by this. Like, I'm not in the biz. You're talking shop to a guy that doesn't work in the shop.
Talking inside baseball.
Yeah, and I don't like baseball. Leave me alone. I just want to get the mountain of junk mail that I'm going to have to just throw directly into the recycling bin.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a piece of mail that isn't trash, it catches you off guard.
It's terrifying.
Like, I don't want to. I'm scared of this.
Dental insurance.
Boo. I'll just stop thinking about my teeth, and the pain will go away.
Man, if everybody else's dental insurance policy is like mine, don't fucking bother. I've had dental insurance for 7 months. They haven't paid for a thing. So
no shit.
Yeah, fucking garbage.
Does it take a certain amount of time to kick in?
No.
They don't even cover like a fucking cleaning?
They haven't yet.
What the fuck? Are they maybe not in that fucking, that, did you go to a dentist that isn't covered by that one?
No, I go to one of like 6 dentists in town that are covered by that.
Like, I used to have dental insurance through a job, and while they covered a laughable amount, it was still covered. Like,
you ain't covered shit yet.
Really?
Just fucking save your $24 a month. Pay for your own cleanings.
I got them good over COVID. I knew something bad was happening in my mouth. And I read up like, you got to wait 6 months before they'll cover anything. So I just white knuckled.
Just grit your fucking teeth for 6 months.
Troubling tooth feels. Oh boy, it hurts when it's hot or cold or room temp.
It hurts when I'm chewing or not.
It makes weird whistling sounds when I exhale.
You shouldn't have a whistling tooth.
Oh boy. Everything's getting crowned, ain't it?
Sounds like the waves crashing on the moors.
My teeth should make me wistful for Scotland.
I hear a seagull.
But goddamn it, I squeezed some money out of them and almost immediately dropped it. So take that, Dental.
You showed them.
Dental.
Dental.
Delta Dental. Christ, say that 10 times fast. Maybe most people can.
You couldn't say it once.
Yeah. Yeah. Strong words are hard. My teeth are all fucked up.
I'm all thrown off by these strangers' underoos.
Drinking strange sodas wearing strange underpants. I don't know up from down anymore.
Holy shit. Whew.
I just had a fucking Faygo fucking burp just fucking explode on the launch pad. She's talking about reading ingredients. We should see what's in this. That felt unlike anything my body's ever done before. Another thing you don't want to hear through a hotel wall. My body's never done that before. I'm going to pay you a double.
Holy shit. A lot of laughs,
We
Nathan.
sure have. A lot of laughs. A little gastro
Stretching
distress.
again.
I think that is good we had this. Because a lot of this podcast was digestive failure.
A lot of yours specifically.
Yeah, it's true. I should rope you into my bottom troubles. My tum-tum troubles. So having
Tum-tum troubles.
24-ounce fucking bottle of fucking some kind of chemistry experiment gone awry.
Tum-tum troubles is like the Garbage Pail Kids version of Rum-Tum Tigger.
Very off-Broadway. Cat sick. It lays on the stage the whole time, bellering.
Holy shit. Garbage Pail Kids presents Sick Cats.
How come these aren't catching up? The cats need to be sicker. I don't think that's the problem, boss.
Mephistopheles is just missing hair. It's all patchy. Oh, shit.
Get the mange variant.
Tum-tum troubles.
Oh, I got him too. God damn it. Sure would like to be with my best self at the end of this podcast, but
Is this how you want to go out?
Yep, shitting into that fucking garbage receptacle right there because I can't make it 15 feet to the bathroom. Holy shit! You holding the mic while I hold the bucket.
Oh no!
I don't think the mic's gonna pick it up. It's gonna pick it up.
That'd be a tough way for the show to end.
Spraying shit into a plastic receptacle. It's gonna reverberate.
You know, honestly, it's how we would have wanted the podcast to end.
Why would we pretend to be something we're not?
Yeah, why would we go out in tuxedos when we've done the show in loincloths?
In fucking basketball shorts that should have been winning the garbage 3 summers ago. So many basketball shorts have been sweated through in the making of the basketball shorts are the real heroes of this podcast.
I did some real quick and loose fucking math, and it's around 500 hours of content we've put out for free. No ads.
And that's part of the reason why we had to tap out, too. You've heard everything of note that's ever happened in my life.
You've heard every story.
You've heard every fucking quip.
Yeah.
You've heard the hot takes. The well is ran dry. The takes would be lukewarm from here on out.
There are stories from us you have heard multiple times because we've done so many episodes we forget what we have and haven't told.
Grandpa Nathan gets fucking forgetful in his later years. Oh boy, he's talking about how cheap Lunchables used to be. Great.
Again.
Fun. Oh, they used to have 2 Oreos. You don't say. That's great. Good stuff. When does he go to bed?
You know what I never understood? The pizza Lunchables. Who wants cold pizza?
Yep. Yeah, I don't even the taco ones. I fucking dance with the girl that brought me.
Ham and cheese.
Yeah, ham and cheese. I'll go with turkey and cheese.
I won't, but okay. Yep, I can respect it.
I don't want the silly shit. I don't want to build a fucking garbage pizza.
Yeah, cold with cold sauce and raw cheese.
Yeah.
Raw cheese. Yeah. That's milk. Cold cheese.
God, there's a taco one too. That's not for me. I just want little cute sandwiches.
Yep, little hams, little cheeses.
Yeah, stack them to the sky.
Ham and cheese, a pretty decent stage duo name for us also.
Yeah. When Williams and Ree finally fucking bite it, we can fucking fill
Ham and
that
cheese.
Niche. You got to pretend to be some kind of ethnicity. I don't like why you.
First off, why me? Yeah, I'm blonde.
I could pull it off.
I'm blonde, paler than you are.
Yeah. Really?
Yes.
Boy, that's a race to the bottom.
Brother, my skin that gets sun looks like your skin that doesn't.
Interesting. I gotta fucking talk about that more often. I'm not the palest boy.
My legs are so grossly white.
That is the thing. I do tan. Like I just
don't go in the sun.
to not be in the sun.
Yeah.
Like,
if I pull up this shirt, my belly is a shade of white known as new toilet.
I'm more of an eggshell. That's probably true. Yeah. Oh boy.
That's a depressing version of that scene from American Psycho where they're comparing cards. Yeah. No, it's not white, it's bone.
I don't like to think about how little my back has seen the sun in the last 30 years.
I don't think it's ever seen the sun for me.
Mine did about 6 years ago, and I almost fucking died of a sunburn. That was no fucking joke. Christ almighty, was I sick. Like, when you're so fucking burnt, like, my buddies, like, I was like, it ain't gonna be that bad. My buddy's girlfriend's like, you need to go to the hospital if you get sick. This could be serious. I think that night I jumped in the shower and my body peeled itself. like fucking peas in the pot and just split down the back.
Split open.
Oh, fuck.
Yikes. Shedding it like a snake.
Yeah. Made the hubris of jumping into a fucking pool in fucking August when it's hotter than tits.
No sunscreen.
Yeah, that's for fucking posers.
No, Nathan, it's not.
Tony Hawk didn't wear sunscreen. What does that even mean?
I bet he did, actually.
He's wearing a lot of clothes. They don't sunburn with their shirt, or they don't skateboard with their shirts off.
He doesn't have his bare back out there.
Mm-hmm. I have roughly 14 square feet of bare back. That's a lot to fucking cover up.
You can upholster a couch with your back.
Maybe that's part of the problem. I'd have to ask a stranger to get fucking 60% of the coverage back there.
Yeah, you need a friend is what you need.
Shove a fucking coat hanger through a fucking toilet paper roll and just slap
Make
it on.
Make yourself a back mop.
Well, that'd be a depressing thing to watch at the beach. Some lonely man built a contraption to oil himself
trying to slather mop a bunch of sunscreen on his lumbar.
I used to have friends. I bet you did.
I bet. This is probably why you don't.
Yeah. This is weird. Just stay home, man.
Oh, shit.
I like to take a nice dip.
I just want to splash.
Do it in the tub, freak. I just have a stand-up shower.
You splash alone.
You've lost your splashing privileges.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to have to do something about the distress I'm in, but...
Oh, boy.
Otherwise...
We cannot go out like this. I refuse to press the stop button.
To have the last 5 minutes of this podcast be about how I need to either shit or fart. Or vomit, perhaps.
Or all three.
It might not have made it far into the factory to make it to that end of the door.
God damn it. I refuse.
You brought in this tall, sexy drink of soda here. Have I drank half of it? Yup.
Well, I didn't know it was going to do that to you.
Who would have thought the Insane Clown Posse would lead us astray?
Right. This is the first time.
Yeah. Otherwise, they've been fucking...
Batting 1,000.
Yeah. We can't go down an ICP road either.
Can't we? You don't want to go out on an ICP either?
One thing, I can't speak enough about them. I'm pretty fucking...
You ain't been running with the hatchet I have.
Yeah. This is an idea for your other podcast. Your hardcore history, but everyone's a 10-hour deep dive into a song.
Holy shit. I'm the Dan Carlin of ICP. I put out one episode a year, and it's 21 hours long.
You look just like him, but juggalo face paint.
Dan Clownin.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Well,
that's pretty funny.
Run with this idea.
See the fourth Joker's card.
Fuck, I forgot about that dumb shit. Mm-hmm. And there's like a mythos to it. Why?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, I can't shit. You can't stop this podcast for me to shit. No way. Come back and I've already shit, lost all my vigor, lost all my energy.
I I have loved every episode. I have loved this every week.
Yeah, we put out a good product.
I will stand by this product as being very funny, if a bit unfocused.
Yes. My body's betraying me at every turn. It's hard to stay dialed in.
Like I've said in the past, I feel bad for someone who Googles Simpsons podcasts and then listens to our most recent episode.
How long have we been caught up, roughly? Definitely well over a year. 18 months?
This is our second off season.
Okay.
So I would have to look and go back, but it was definitely last year.
Yeah. So over a year.
Spring of last year.
Yep. But we're at like 14 months of this podcast having very little to do about The Simpsons.
And the one, so we've only, is that correct then, that we've only done one season of The Simpsons where we came to it a year late?
That seems right.
That seems right. And we did 2 episodes per episode. So we tried to stretch that as long as we could.
And even then, we're getting 2.5 months.
Yeah. So
of the last 14 months, 2 and change have been Simpsons based.
Yeah. I think if you and I ever decide to come back to this, like you and I bullshitting, it's a new show. It's a different show. It's not America's Barley Basket.
Yeah.
America's Barley Basket should stay. It should be left holding as much Simpsons as it can.
Yeah. So the final tale of the tape, how many seasons? 34
of The Simpsons
have we watched and discussed? 34, I feel like.
That sounds right.
I feel like this last one was 35.
The one that we haven't gotten to yet, but would have in November.
Exactly.
That sounds correct.
Yeah.
I'll still watch them. I'll watch the new ones when they come out, and I'll go back and watch old Simpsons.
You got now it won't be a chore anymore.
It won't be work.
Yeah, you won't be taking notes unless you're a fucking weirdo. You take notes on every show you watch.
And I call you.
Yeah, you review them before bed. Dateline.
I call you up. So Nathan, then Lisa goes to school and she's mad at Bart, and you're just like, Marlon, what?
I just transferred the call to movie phone. You don't even notice.
I'm like Johnny Knoxville. Everyone else is trying to retire. I'm filming myself getting hit in the nuts. Like, come on, guys, let's keep at it.
You wouldn't believe what happened on Press 3 for Bad Boys. Okay, good talk. Do you enjoy popped corn? Visit our concession stands.
Holy shit. Well, yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, and if you are a loyal listener, fucking reach out. I don't know about you, Marlon. I would get a kick out of hey,
please go to our Facebook and say something.
I live in Belarus, and I've enjoyed your podcast. If that email says it word for word, I am in Belarus, and I enjoy nothing else, no other tidbits.
Yeah, leave a post-mortem iTunes review if you like.
Oh goodness, please do that. Yeah.
And like I said, stick around. There'll be best ofs over the coming months. It's not going to be weekly.
Compel your friends into listening to those.
Yeah, it's God damn it, I think it's a good product.
Yeah, we did it.
Thank you, Columbus. Thank you, Ireland.
Yeah. Oh, Columbus, our friends at Columbus and Ireland.
Yeah.
Any other rando hotspots? That seems like the two we would talk about.
Those are the two real rando ones.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like, there's listeners all over the country.
Yeah.
But, like, boy, did we hit Columbus like a house of fire.
Columbus loves us. Please, Columbus, don't be strangers. Let us know.
Yeah. By all means.
Which did you prefer?
Go to our Facebook, go to our Instagram, send us messages. Please.
Yeah. It gets real lonely.
Please make us feel like this was not all for naught.
We don't have comedy in the summer. We need reason to wake up.
Summers are hard.
Yeah, they sure are. So sweaty.
I'm still going to call you every week and just bother you.
Yeah.
Just
you hear me gently snoring. Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. It was an adventure.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Keep telling your friends. I'll leave it up. It's not going to disappear.
Yeah. This isn't like a fucking network sitcom that disappears to the ether.
Yeah, it'll live forever.
Should we release it all on disc? 80 CD-ROM collection.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea.
Holy
That is a
fuck.
terrible
And
idea.
no one would buy it. I love, if I had money to burn, though.
Just our faces on the front.
Yeah. How baffled. Why do they think this is a good idea? Like, it'd be like a fucking 2-foot tall tower of fucking like
CDs.
Yeah, fucking CDRs. Like fucking
Holy shit.
10 hours on each disc.
It's like 65 of those double cases, like Metal Gear Solid came in the double case. Final Fantasy VII. Where'd they even get these?
Heavy.
No one manufactures these. Paid $81 in shipping.
This costs $700. I could just listen to it for free.
Oh man, we never got around to making the shirts. We never got around to Moms Love Dr. Mario.
Yeah. So maybe we'll start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Help this defunct podcast create merch no one will buy.
Help us recoup the last 4 years of hosting fees I've paid.
One shirt sells.
Oh.
Thanks, Mom.
And it's your mom? That's exactly what I thought. My mom would buy one too. Each of our moms buys a shirt. I'm sad we never got your dad to be a guest on the show. I always wanted it.
Oh, yeah, that was not going to be something he would do, but
We had guests though. Joe, Josh, Chase.
Friend Chase.
That might be it. Nope, JD. Our friend JD was on that one time.
Yeah. That'd be about it. Not a lot of guests.
No.
It wasn't a big guest podcast.
Well, the majority of the show was recapping The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Doesn't lend itself well
Tough
to
to
guests.
drag people into that, yeah.
Tough to ask for them to be a guest. And by the way, here's 5 episodes of The Simpsons you need to watch.
Season 27.
Yeah.
Not really the fucking prime cuts.
Nope.
And it's not like you could just wing it because you never saw them. You know?
Right.
Like if you watch it all the time when you were a kid, you can wing the classics.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it monorail fucking 17 times. Like,
I also found that coming through the other end of this, I don't feel like a Simpsons expert at fucking all.
Yeah.
Because all of our friends who are huge Simpsons nerds have seen all those episodes 30 times.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw all those episodes one time.
and that's when you learn the minutia.
Right.
It's when you already know the plot point. Goodness.
Bless you. You gonna blame the Fago for that one
I'm just
too?
gonna say, eventually I got to look in the mirror.
Got
all
them
these-
orange bubbles
all these body mishaps
in your sinuses.
Yeah. God, my one side is just itching so bad right now. Jesus Christ! I'm about to fucking glue 2 fucking Q-tips together to reach in that deep.
Holy moly! Like a
behind my
COVID
eye.
test.
Behind my eyes.
Brain digging.
Oh, that first COVID test I ever took. That's an uncomfortable feeling.
It goes in there a long way.
Still further? Yep. Oh, I guess so. You're the boss.
I don't like it, Daddy.
That lady would not have appreciated that.
Oh shit. What were you saying?
Oh fuck! Yeah, I lost my fucking.
Your brain
did
fell
a
out
hard
on that
reset with that fucking sneeze. Oh, just like that was everyone we knew fucking watched everything, watched all these classic episodes dozens of fucking times.
Yeah.
So like that's when you learn the minutia, the silly shit, you know, because you don't even you're not caring about the plot. You know the plot
Exactly.
You know that Marge isn't going to be a cop forever.
Right.
You know why? Like so you pay. Oh, look at that! Look at the color of that! Look at this! That's when fucking they started selling fucking slushies, that kind of shit.
How much did we miss because we were so focused on recapping and taking notes?
That's true too. Yeah.
and seeing it for the first time.
Yeah. We picked up on some, I had always stop and look at the fucking intro for any kind of cute little fun thing.
Or the names of shops, like anything written down is always a joke in The Simpsons.
The video game name early on, that was a big fucking goof they love to do.
Yeah. The Lee Corvino's putting challenge.
Yeah. Escape from Grandma's house.
Escape from Grandma's house.
Robert Goulet Destroyer.
That's the main. That's the one I was really trying to get.
There is a putting challenge
Yeah.
on the. Fucking kids clamoring to play a putting challenge is a good gag.
I will never forget for the rest of my life. This podcast will be about your reaction to MC Hammer's Pumps and a Bump music video.
It might have peaked.
And the shocking revelations of MC Hammer's horn.
It would have been great if we would have ended it there and never addressed it. It's just off the air.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
End it with "see you next week,"
Yeah.
and it just never.
It never come back. I could never pick up the microphone.
There is a real chance that I've never laughed that hard.
Yeah. God, that was a good, and it just kept rolling.
It was assaultive.
And what I like, sometimes with a memory that's that old, has my brain built it up. I might have undersold it. That fucking is so, that goddamn, those underwear he's wearing are so fucking small. His fucking shit, or whatever he's stuffing in to pretend to be, is so insanely big. Why are you dressed more scantily clad than the booty girls? Like that, what are you trying to, who are you trying to, this is his attempt to go hard. It's like, you look like a European
I hope he doesn't
male
go hard.
Yeah,
He's
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
tear that thing apart.
Fucking underwear will shoot off like
At what point, because I've listened to it pretty recently, I've been feeling misty about this because we've been talking about this for a while. So I've been like going down memory lane a bit. And at one point, you say, it looks like he has a fucking bowl of popcorn between his legs. It is so ruinously funny to me. Like, go back and listen. I am in danger of passing out.
I am just borderline.
I'm just muttly wheeze laughing through that entire fucking thing. I can't get my air in.
And I won't let it go. We try to leave. We try to
You just
segue.
keep
It's like,
at it.
It's so ridiculous. None of it makes any fucking sense.
That's what the core of what's so funny to it is you're just indignant.
Yeah. That's what he thought the answer was. This'll get him back.
Oh, shit.
This'll get people to think I'm a serious rapper. But wearing a fucking Three Musketeers wrappers worth of fabric around my fucking asshole and genitals and thrust my hips.
Just spread eagle.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. Fuck, the girls are terrified. Like the fly girls want nothing to do with them. It's ridiculous. You shoved a microwave in the front of your fucking underwear. This is like the contours of it doesn't make any sense. What is happening? Arsenio Hall called you out on television. What's going on?
oh shit!
Doesn't even fucking sugarcoat it.
It's all Hammer.
That is not all Hammer. Arsenio is so skeptical.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Go back and if nothing else, listen to the best ofs.
And fucking search for that YouTube video. Traumatize yourself.
I've seen it. Be careful because there's two versions of that music video, as I think was brought up when JD was on the show that one time. There's two. There's like a shot in the studio made for television video, and then there's the pool party video.
Fuck. They probably realize we can't air this.
Yeah.
This is fucking gay porn.
This is pornographic.
Yeah, you can see the fucking circumcision scar through the fabric.
The Bud Dwyer video is less graphic.
Yeah, I could watch that on a loop and sleep soundly compared to fucking a 15-second snippet of fucking Pumps and a Bump. Is it Pumps and a Bump?
Yep, Pumps and a Bump.
I butchered that title right away.
Also, a fucking good song. Pumps and a Bump is a really good song.
I didn't even know there was music playing.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
It's like slow motion when fucking Sarah Connor sees the Terminator in T2. Like,
No,
you just hear my heartbeat in my ears. No, just MC's head slowly turn into the camera. Oh no,
No.
he doesn't have a shirt on.
Wake up screaming, sweaty.
More meds.
Orderlies rush in, holding you down. Oh, shit. We've had a lot of laughs.
MC Hammer, hell of a tool on him.
Yeah, hell of a horn. Oh, shit. Yeah, stick around. Stay subscribed for some more best ofs, and we'll do intros and outros on there, for you. That's another, like we mentioned before, that's another reason where it's like most of these are going to be remote, and the remote ones are just never as good. But we can remotely do some heads and tails on those.
And I'm sure something down the road will come out too. Like we're we're two creative young men. There'll be some project of some kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can, and whenever that happens, there'll be something in this feed, you know.
Oh, good thinking. Good thinking.
You know,
yeah.
we'll let you know, because I mean, I already have a fairly well-baked idea for a new thing. You, I'm sure, are always thinking of new things. We'll still be here.
Yeah, we'll be around. We'll be doing things.
Yeah.
We'll be creating the content that you 29 people crave.
Yes, exactly.
You dear listeners.
Our ride and die 2 dozeners.
The fateful 2 dozen.
Yeah, so we'll be back someday.
So for the last time, bye everybody.